Is Singapore ready to cope with more people living with dementia? And more importantly, can Singapore be a more dementia-friendly society as this disease becomes more prevalent in our rapidly aging society? Amongst the seniors, 1 in 10 persons above age 60 have been diagnosed with dementia. The incidence rate will increase to 1 out of 2 for those above 85. At present, there are approximately 92,000 persons diagnosed with dementia, and this number is projected to increase by 65% to 152,000 in the next 8 years. Very often, family members will have to give up their work, and some may even suffer from burnout. There will be also implications for the caregiver's own financial security in old age, and the productivity of our labour force will also take a hit. The economic impact to the families and society at large cannot be underestimated. On this note, I would like to ask the Ministry if a comprehensive study on the social and economic impact of dementia on Singapore can be commissioned. Nonetheless, we are racing against time, as there is a fast-closing window to get ready before the dementia emergency hits us. I urge the government to expedite the implementation of dementia-focused policies and the building of more dementia-friendly infrastructure and community programs. As details regarding future measures for dementia was not quite covered in the recent Healthier SG White Paper, I would like to share my ideas in this adjournment motion. They are in 3 broad categories. I will start with building capacity, which takes the longest lead time, then mitigation against challenges associated with dementia, and finally, prevention. I urge the Ministry to consider including dementia detection as an option for seniors undergoing regular health screening. Early diagnostics and detection are critical to help patients slow down the progress of dementia. It is very important to catch this disease early because there is only a small window to intervene effectively through a beneficial combination of medication, exercise, brain stimulation, and socialization. In terms of trained medical personnel, I also hope that MOH has been increasing the number of geriatricians and also psychologists. I would like to know what will be the projected ratio of geriatricians versus senior citizens by 2030. How will MOH build up this pipeline of medical specialists over the next 8 years? In the community, the number of places in dementia daycare centres, senior care centres, and also nursing homes have been increasing. However, I am concerned that the rate of increase may not keep up with the needs of the growing number of PLWDs. While I am heartened to note that in the next 10 years, our nursing home bed capacity will go up by close to 100% to more than 31,000 beds, I'm worried if this is even enough, especially for elderly with issues like dementia. I would like to ask the government to expedite the building of such community infrastructure, such as in new HDB estates and the neighbourhood renewal program for existing estates to be dementia-friendly. I would encourage fellow MPs and their town councils to consider adopting dementia-friendly designs for their repainting works. Distinctive colours and landmarks can be created to help PLWDs to better recognise their surroundings in case they lose their bearings and are unable to find their way home. I hope that MOH can review the funding model for such VWOs, supporting dementia-friendly programs so that they can focus their energies and resources on their programs and services instead on organising fundraising activities. Dementia can happen to any one of us, and our families will be adversely affected. As a nation, we need to recognise dementia is a fast-growing issue. In the next decade, a lot more work needs to be done to increase our capacity to mitigate the challenges associated with dementia and to take preventive lifestyle changes. While MOH expedites capacity building, we can all do our part to spread awareness about dementia, to improve our community facilities and programs, and also to take better care of ourselves while we are still young. Let's not burden our future generations with the challenges of caregiving. Most importantly, let's work together towards a more compassionate caring and inclusive society to help people living with dementia live with meaning and dignity.